Hello to all of my star spas. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading for the collective fire signs. So that would be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So we're going to get into a general reading. Take what applies to you and leave the rest. Aries, some of the Leo or Sagittarius reading may be relatable to you. Sagittarius, some of the Aries and Leo reading may be relatable to you. And Leo, some of the Aries and Sagittarius reading may be relatable to you. I think I just said it, but anyway, I'm gonna move these. I'm gonna move these here and up here, and we're gonna get into a reading. See what comes out. See what comes out for my fire signs. Use these. You have the Four of Wands here. So Aries, there may be an area of your life where you're deciding to invest into some sort of stability. This may be home. There could have been some sort of recent celebration. Maybe you just purchased a new home. This also could have been some sort of celebration about a wedding or moving in together or an anniversary of sorts. And there may have been some sort of happy celebration pertaining to that. Maybe you were around family or friends, Sagittarius and Leo. This also could be relatable to you. So Sagittarius, this is definitely your energy here. Aries, this is your energy here. So the tarot cards are matching up with your energy. It's so Aries, you may be a third decan Aries. And Sagittarius, you may be a third decan Sagittarius watching this. So, because that's what this 10 of Wands represent, third decan Sagittarius, and 4 of Wands represent third decan Aries. Anyway, but Sagittarius, you may be in the energy where you're working very hard on something. You're staying focused. Kind of got your head down, trying to get to a goal, putting in whatever work needs to be done to accomplish something and reach that goal in some way. And it does look like this may be a burden. It may be a lot for you to do, but you're up for the task, or you're showing people you're up for the task at this time. And Leo, this is the 7 of Cups here. That is Scorpio energy. You may have heavy Scorpio placement. But this card is a card of having a number of options and sort of getting confused by it, just needing that clarity on what choices you should make. So you may be at sort of like a standstill, or things may have slowed down so you can pay closer attention to what you want to do, a choice. This is also a card of procrastination. So maybe you're hesitating on making a choice. You know the right choice. You know what you should do. You see the good and the evil in things, but it's like you're hesitating to make a choice or something. You're kind of slowing it down so you don't have to do it. Okay. So then we're going to clarify these cards. The card on the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords here. So this is the overall energy with you 3 fire signs is you're trying to move into calmer waters or think in a more level-headed way. You're happy to see hard times come to an end and move into just a better way of communicating, or something like that. But let's go ahead and clarify your cards. I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Maybe I could just move these over so I could sit it to the side. All right. You have the moon here. So there is something hidden, something behind the scenes, Cancer energy. Also Pisces energy. So a Cancer or a Pisces may be significant, but there's something that's hidden that's behind the scenes. There also may be some sort of discussion about loyalty or what was done out of sight, or the truth coming out, whatever was hidden, the truth coming forth. Something was it took a long time for something to come out, or like the pathway was questionable. You needed some sort of loyal companions on some sort of pathway, some sort of long road, or something that took a long period of time to happen. You have the Hermit card here, Sagittarius. This is Virgo energy, but this also speaks of you doing a lot of self-reflecting, also like a lot of meditating, just trying to understand the spiritual side of things, connecting more with that spiritual source, getting into detail about what it's going to take for you to accomplish a goal in life, and not really letting things distract you. You may be secluding yourself from people at this time. Maybe you've separated yourself from a number of people or some sort of group, so you can focus on obtaining a goal or getting somewhere. You may be doing this alone. You may not be telling people what your plans are at this time, so you may be keeping that a secret. That this could be why you've separated yourself from people, because you don't want them to know what you're working on. So, and I see you, there may be some sort of deadline or some sort of where you're trying to accomplish something within a quick time, or you just want to hurry up and get it done, but you don't want to discuss it. Maybe you don't want to show people what you're working on until it's finished. And Aries and Leo, this could be you as well. So, okay. And Sagittarius and Leo, that situation that I just read with Aries, that could be relatable to you as well. The Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. So this also, Leo, is energy about key information. You may be getting key information from a religious leader. Now, this may be someone who holds key information. This could be someone who, or some sort of hierarchy. Someone who can open doors. Someone who can help you make a decision. You may be private investigator. You may be getting a private investigator or someone who can help you make a decision with the information that you receive. You want to be able, it's like the information that's coming in, it almost slows you down even more. If you were thinking about making a choice, it's like the information that's coming in has slowed you down even more. You're kind of confused on what you should do, or you know what you should do, but because of this information, it's like maybe some sort of choice is life-changing for you or for someone else. And that could be the very thing that has slowed you down, some sort of key information that you received. It may be kind of hard for you to make a choice. Okay, so now I'm going to pull two other cards for, and now again, because you all are fire signs, it looks like, so this may be relatable to all of you or to none of you. These are general readings. Or what I said about Aries may be relatable to Leo. Leo may be relatable to Sagittarius. Sagittarius may be relatable to Leo, or, you know, roles can definitely be reversed. Four of Pentacles here and the Justice card. So Aries, there may be a Libra or a Capricorn that's significant, as well as a Pisces or a Cancer that's significant. Now, and it does look like some information, this could be even legal information that's being withheld or hidden or kept. But it's something that will bring about a balance, something that will make things fair and right, or something like that. So it does look like something either is being kept from you, or you're keeping something from someone with this Four of Pentacles. Um, this could be resources, this could be information, this could be time or something. But with this Justice card, there's an area that needs to be made right, fair, and just. Something needs to be balanced. And that's also what this Four of Wands represents. It's like teamwork, like something took teamwork for it to be either legal or fair or just. There was a team here. This could be a couple, or maybe this could be you and your significant other, as well as someone else and their significant other, bringing about some sort of, there was a teamwork at play, or there is a teamwork that's required, but something has to be held back. This is either information or time or something, and it could have to do with a secret or loyalty, something that took a long period of time. It could have took 4 years, 4 decades even to plan. Or there's 4 hidden energies at play. Okay, and then Sagittarius, let's get, because it looks like you may be working on something, but you don't want people to know about it. You're kind of doing it behind the scenes. Seven of Swords here. And the Page of Swords here. Now that Seven of Swords can mean two things. Seven of Swords can mean someone has been in some sort of sneaky energy where they're trying to remove any sort of way of you defending yourself. This could be someone who's spying on you with this Page of Swords and taking information back to other people. Or Sagittarius, this is what you're doing. You're putting yourself in a position where you're strategizing and you're removing someone's defenses. And you may be doing this through having someone to kind of bring you back information where you can get the advantage in a situation and then put the work in where you need to accomplish something. And this could be why you're keeping it to yourself. You're not sharing this information with anyone until after you've completed something. But again, roles can be reversed. Also, Aries, this could be you. Leo, this could be you. We don't know. But let's keep going with pulling 2 more cards with that Hierophant. Also, Leo, Hierophant represent marriage too. So this could be, maybe you're trying to decide on whether you want to get married or not. You may have a number of options. And you know what the best option is and the worst option, but it's like the more information or more influences, more influence you get, it's kind of slowing down the process. So you may even be going to marriage counseling or premarital counseling. And something just, it's like you're hesitant on making a decision. The Knight of Swords is here. Action is going to need to take place. You're going to have to move forward, even if it offends some people, or you're going to have to speak up and speak about what you know, some key information. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. But I do see things, some decision that you're making, I do see it may anger some people. But with that Queen of Pentacles, that's someone who takes care of their family. They may come off as materialistic or whatever, but they take care of their family. They like the beautiful things in life. They take care of the people around them. And so you may be required to do this, and that could be where this hesitation is coming in. You may have to cut one person off so you can provide for another. And you may deep down inside know you have to do this. It still is hard for you to do. So The energy here is the Five of Cups here. So it looks like a lot of healing from the past need to take place with all of the fire signs. Something is rooted in a lot of hidden emotions. It's like dealing with what was lost in the past has been extremely hard. It's been frustrating. Um, but it's time to cross that emotional bridge and focus back on the happier times in life. That's what it's time to focus on. So maybe you all have been in some sort of dark place emotionally where maybe you've done some things or thought of some things, and you're realizing that you did it due to hurt. And there's a healing that has to take place. This is first decan Scorpio energy. So Scorpio may be significant, but there is definitely a healing that has to take place that has to do with the past emotions, things that you can't get back. Maybe these were words that you wish you wouldn't have said. Maybe it was actions that you wish you wouldn't have done. But whatever it is, it's something that you cannot get back. This could have even been the loss of loved ones. And it's you focused on this pain and this hurt long enough. This even could have been something that was passed down through generations, or it could have happened to numerous generations. But there is a deep sadness here, grieving. This is what the Five of Cups represent, that grieving energy, that emotional pain that needs to heal. And so I do see you all putting in that work to make that happen, because you're realizing that something that was being discussed or something that was done, it could have been either done to you or you could have done it to someone, but it looks like it was done and the root cause was unresolved healing, unresolved pain, issues, hurt. And it looks like with the Six of Swords, once this is recognized and discussed, possibly through counseling, it looks like a healing will take place and you'll be in a better way of thinking overall. You all will be in a better way of thinking, a better way of communicating. Kind of happy that all of that stress is off your shoulders or something. And you can move into calmer waters or calmer way of thinking and dealing with problems in life. Okay, so we're going to pull some oracle cards and see what comes out. Lavender, surround yourself with love. So, Aries, you're being encouraged, as well as Sagittarius and Leo, to surround yourself with love. Be in a calming place, a place where you can laugh and talk with the people who you love, like minded people, or people who have you in an energy of where you don't feel like you have to be so combative, or you don't feel like you have to be on edge all the time, or so many secrets are being withheld, or you have to worry about the justice system or loyalty or whatever. It's just important at this time that you surround yourself with loving people. Throne. Your potential is endless. So Sagittarius, as well as Aries or Leo, because you have this fire here, this looks like air energy here, and this is water energy here. So some of you all are connecting with a water sign as well as an air sign. And vibrating in your highest potential, like you realize your potential is endless at this point. So again, you have the Page of Swords. You may have someone kind of spying on someone else, so you can, and bringing you back information, so you can kind of strategize and put yourself in a situation where you're holding all the swords. You're kind of leaving them defenseless, but you may be doing this behind the scenes and working diligently to make this happen without really discussing it with anyone. And you may be collaborating with some people to kind of increase your potential in some area of your life. And then last but not least, Leo, escapist, come home to yourself. So, Leo, this is a time for you to be honest with yourself and be real with yourself. Like, if you look at this picture here, this person is reading some sort of book. And I just uploaded a short, something about the answers that you seek are in a book. And so, or if you want to learn something, it's in a book. If you want to get some answers about something. So there may be some sort of black book that you can look in and get the answers that you need that will help you bring about some sort of decision that you've been sort of stumped on what you should do. Maybe you already know what you should do, but you just feel like you haven't been being real with yourself. And it's time now for you to actually be honest with yourself. Like maybe you've been sort of escaping making a decision because it's going to bring about a lot of animosity or anger or possibly even harsh words to someone. Um, or from someone, and you could just feel like, okay, let me just deal with this at this point. But it's so you can make something else beautiful. This could be you just want to beautify up your life or your reputation or some relationships with your family, the people who mean the most to you. And so I do see you making some sort of significant change and moving out of this procrastination stage of what you want to get done. And then at the bottom of this is Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? I think Scorpio got this on their weekly shorts. And this is also Scorpio energy. So Scorpio could definitely be significant. But I feel like for you all, there was someone who just kind of wrote things off, or maybe there was, maybe you all, because roles can be reversed. So maybe you all thought that an ending was going to, something was going to happen a certain way, and it didn't turn out the way that you thought. Or this could be someone who thought that an ending was going to happen a certain way with you all, and it didn't turn out the way that they thought. So there is going to be some sort of change in a story or an ending of sorts. Someone is making changes at the very last moment. And I kind of feel like it's going to surprise everyone. And so with this ending is going, how things are going to play out. And so it does look like it's going to be beneficial to some people, and it's going to cause some sort of a uproar or pushback from others. And so, but you all will see how things play out. Okay, so that is your reading for the fire signs. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, hitting that like, share, and subscribe button, and showing my channel so much love and helping it grow. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart, sending you nothing but love and light. And I will talk with you all later.